Uni?
Back. 3, 2, 1. See, isn't that cool? Wait, hold on.
Hi guys! We're in San Francisco today! No shooting! This is my vlog, welcome to my life!
That can be your opening for your YouTube.
There you go.
For your YouTube.
Three, two, one. I'm gonna do a horizontal shot. 3, 2, 1. Hold that. Keep that expression. Step back a little bit. Perfect. Hey guys, what's good? So today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Instax WIDE Evo. I got my hands on it 2-3 weeks ago at Best Buy, and I had to put my notifications on for it. They weren't taking pre-orders, so as soon as the notification came into my email, boom, had to put my card in and buy this camera. And it's already March 11th, and it's not in stock anywhere. You look into other retailers like B&H, even Best Buy, Adorama, Amazon, all these other photo stores, they don't have it in stock. I don't even think they even received it yet. Or they did, I don't know. But it just seems like there's some type of production issue that's causing the delay. I think with what's going on with the world today, if you already know, with all the trade beef that's going on, with all the resources and all that stuff, could be causing the delay. But anyways, they could have announced that a better release date. But anyways, it's limited right now, and I think it might be in stock outside of the US, but in the US, I think it's just harder to find this camera. I just wish it came in earlier because I had a photo shoot and I had to resort to this camera once again. I shot over 100 photos. Just wishing that I did it with this camera, but I did shoot another 100 photos. So if you are new to this channel, I published a video, I think it was last year, shooting over 100 photos. So I shot another 100 a couple weeks ago, and I'm gonna be making a video on that. And that might be my last 100. And if anyone's looking for an Instax camera, if you're local to me, if you're in California, if you're interested in buying an Instax camera, let me know. This one's up for sale. Just wish I had this camera. And I just wish that there was some features that this camera has that was in this camera. And it's just two main features, honestly. It's to be able to toggle the flash on and off, because when you have this go off, you're gonna have a photo with blown out highlights. Not being able to control that just isn't cool. And then the other thing is that you don't know if you're really in focus or not. You pretty much have to guess. And what I usually do is just use this macro lens and shoot in infinity and try to be like 3-5 feet away from my subject, and hoping that I'd get a focused subject. So missing key feature, autofocus. There's no autofocus on this. Why is a camera that comes out in 2024 do not have autofocus? They had an earlier version of this that only released in Japan, the Instax WIDE 500, and it had autofocus. And I was actually close to buying that, but when this was announced, I was like, okay, this is the camera, because also it's cheaper than the Instax WIDE 500, and the fact that it could also shoot digital, I can use those photos too. I don't have to print out everything that I shoot, right? And that could save me a lot of money compared to this. But if you want to shoot fully analog, Instax WIDE 400 and all the other previous models that aren't hybrid. So if you want to shoot fully analog, shoot with this camera. And on top of that, your photos are going to be fully analog. And the other thing is that even though I said that the flash will go off or the photos are not going to be in focus, you know, at the end of the day, shooting with an Instax camera, don't matter which one you have, it's all about the fun factor. That's important because for me, working with clients, working with people, and if you're just a journal hobbyist, if you're with your friends, your family, and you just want to print out photos, at the end of the day, when you're showing these photos to your friends, family, your clients, there's going to be a smile on their face, right? Like every time I work with an instant film camera, people are smiling, and that's what's important, bringing out the joy in people when doing photography. I love what these Instax cameras do for my clients and for me. Like I enjoy shooting this, and I got a chance to shoot with this last weekend with my friend Michelle. She was also featured in my Instax video. So it's been a year, and we shot a couple photos, and these are some of them. I actually did release a YouTube short with me printing out this photo. And I'll print out a couple more, maybe 2 or 3 more for this video. Trying to pick and choose 2 or 3 more photos from our shoots. And again, it's really about the fun factor from these cameras. Like if you don't see that, if you don't feel that, then these cameras aren't probably not for you. You know, there's something for everyone, but for me, I think the joy, the fun factor with Instax cameras is so important for me. And from what I've experienced shooting with this camera, I really enjoyed it. I brought out a medium format camera with my friend Michelle, and I was like, you know what, let me just shoot all the photos with this camera because I'm really enjoying it. 3, 2, 1. These photos are, I think they're gonna be so good. I like all of them.
Whee! Oh, cute. That's cute. Ooh. That's cute.
I'm like, let's just shoot with all the photos with this camera.
Okay.
No, let me, I have another camera. And on top of that, the digital photos coming from this camera, they are pretty good. And I can say that I could use those photos and post them on social media. I can also edit those photos the way I want them even more. Like, I mean, there's some features here that I do want to talk about, but I can edit the digital photos and then I could upload them to my phone and then reprint them on this camera. Or you can use any photos from your camera and print it here. But for me, this camera is a replacement for the Instax WIDE 400 because it does pretty much everything. The other thing I do want to say before I even get into the camera is that when you shoot, when you print out the photos from the Instax WIDE Evo if you compare it to this, you can tell that these photos are digital. Like if you look at I think for me, it's the blacks, it's the darker areas where I feel like it's more digital compared to this. Like you can tell it's digital on these prints. But at the end of the day, when you're working with clients, you're working with models like me, they're not gonna pixel peep. They're not gonna look very close and say, "Hey, that's digital." No, what matters the most is like, did you take a good shot? Is the set of photos look cool? Like, you know, like that's what matters the most at the end of the day. If you can take a good photo, make people smile, make people happy. That's what's important. If people enjoy that through photography, then you're doing something. So that's what's important. Anyways, there are 3 key features on this camera, which are the effects. So basically, you could pretty much customize your photos. Like there are like hundreds of ways to customize your photos, from using different filters, from using different borders, so cinematic borders, negative borders. You can put the date on there, and then you can add like different light effects, like light leaks and whatnot. And then you could do double exposure and pretty much a lot of things. But for me, honestly, going back to what I said, that this camera is basically a replacement for this. So when I'm working with a client, I want to be able to pick and choose photos on the spot before they leave, and show them like about 10 photos from our shoot, and be able to work with them and say, hey, which photos look good? Like pick and choose which one, and then have them also, let them enjoy the process of printing the Instax photos in person too. Bring that fun out with this camera. So what's cool about it, it has a lever that you can print out, and you can see the little photo like.
Damn, that's so cool.
So cute, right?
The only weird thing is I'm looking at everything behind these fans. I look like him.
So that's what's important. So yeah, different 100 combinations. You can choose wide angle mode, which I'll probably only use on this camera, or then if you want, you can disable that and use the crop mode. And from what I notice is that when you use the crop mode, it tends to like make the photo qualities lower. So if you want to shoot wide, you get that full 16 megapixels, but printing on here, you won't be able to tell it's 16 megapixels. And the other thing too is that when you see the photos printed out compared to what you see on the screen, the photos printed out, they're a little washed out, but that's to be expected when printing out with Instax film. So either way, like you can also rescan these. You know how people love the borders. You can rescan these photos as well. So you really could do so much. You can use the digital photos, edit those if you want, or scan these photos through your dedicated scanner. Like for me, Epson Scan V600, that's what I use to scan my Instax photos, and do that. There's different qualities in the images, and then you can also choose high quality prints, which is called Instax Rich Mode, or the other one is called like Instax Natural, I believe. Let me just check it out real quick. So it's like a little Game Boy, you're toggling all these buttons here. It's pretty wild, but again, it's a fun camera. Going back to the print quality, let's see, natural mode. So I was right. So natural mode, yeah. And then lastly, face detection. Being able to autofocus and get that face recognition, that's number one. But anyways, I'm gonna cut it here. I'm gonna put some BTS for you guys so you guys can see me in action using this camera. And the message that I want to say at the end of the day, again, it's the fun factor when shooting, whether you're shooting with this camera or this or any other Instax camera. It's the fun factor that brings out the joy in photography. Whether you go out and just shoot random things, or if you work with people, like, that's the joy that I get from using this camera. Just being able to print it out, share it with people, and seeing it in physical form, you know, that's everything. All-in-one hybrid. You get everything you need. May not be for everybody, but for me, I think, you know, this is probably one of the best cameras to be able to do everything in one. All right, guys, I'm done yapping. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. I'll upload more stuff for y'all. And if you guys are looking for something specific, let me know. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Peace. It's filming. So let me load some film and then do a couple shots with this. Let me switch this up real quick. Let me take a wider shot. Let me get closer. Oops, straps in the way. Just pick one. We can even print multiple. It don't matter because I have 2 packs. Alright, so what I'll have you do is take this and then spin it clockwise, so it's like this way. And then yeah, twist it. And you'll see, like, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yep. There you go.
That's so cool!
These, I could like upload these onto my computer as like digital photos as well. Okay. I've never seen what it looks like, so
on digital. On
digital, but these photos that we've taken here, I do like them. 3, 2, 1. Let's do that again. Just different. Cool. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. I like this camera so much. Like, I like the lens. I'm like, the photos are coming out so good with these.
I'm excited.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. Wait, sorry. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Does it look...
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. That's like some monster. What is it?
Monster?
Is it a gentle? Is that a gentle monster?
No, it's a Los Angeles brand. They're very cool, but
Is this Aquila or?
They're not useful. Yeah, that's good on you.
Let me. Hold on. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. These photos are gonna be fire.
The sunglasses.
Yeah. Get one above.
Ah, cheap though.
Are they? Like how cheap?
7-0.
3, 2, 1.
Do you know the green glass I always wear? Looks very good.
Look towards me a little bit. There you go. 3, 2, 1.
I forget that you.
It's a accessory, it's not even the glasses.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Hold on. Let me do it again. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Which one?
Can you see it? Oh, you can see it right there.
Very cool. Is this expensive?
They have it at Costco for 400.
Can you do readout, please?
You can, because like, watch.
Can you do what?
You can switch the camera
Oh my god.
because it's better than a phone.
Hi. This is weirdo.
Perfect. Actually, we don't have to do the third look. I think this is fine.
Okay.
Sick. Just wait for this. Do a portrait. Look over here. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. 3, 2, hold that. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Let me get the whole look. Nice. Yup. Three, two, one. Perfect. Get closer. 3, 2, 1. You know, it's been. I think we did a shoot a year ago
Exactly 3 of us.
with an Instax
Yeah,
camera,
yeah,
and
yeah,
we're
yeah.
doing it over again. It looks like it's the exact same time. Like,
The same team, same model.
three, two, one. Oh, what the heck? Who's that? Do a wider angle. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Let me get a 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. I'm just waiting for Evan. Perfect. I want you to hold this pose one more time.
Oh, I thought hold the camera.
Three, two, one. Get a wider shot.
Even with koyat.
Three, 2. Can you hold that after?
Can I hold that?
Yeah, just hold that pose. We're gonna do a couple shots. Get closer. 3. The highlights are too much. Let's see. I think like the shadow, so I have to shoot it this way. Three, two, one. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Wider angle. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Get a wider shot. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Hold on. 3, 2, 1. Do like a slow walk or a sway, just sway a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Oop. Dude, let's do it again. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Nice. Let's just have some little motion here. There. Okay. I think we are good. I think we're good. Hybrid Instax WIDE Evo. Oh, let's take a selfie
Oh, take a selfie.
with this too.
With camera. With this. How do you do selfie with that?
Wait, how do you stop this?
Yeah, wait.
I'm here.
Yeah, no one look at it.
Why? That's cute.
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute too, yeah.
Usually the portrait bring out prettier. I personally think that
The portrait.
the big like a bigger photo than a full body.
Mm,
Like a
cute too.
like up to the waist or like a headshot.
Yeah.
That's cute too.